Actually, I'd never even heard the word Down syndrome. That's how little I knew. I just knew that older women had more problems in their pregnancies with their babies. But then I had the baby, and it was a traumatic experience. I even felt like, I kept it all to myself, that probably I deserved this. You know, I saw it all as my burden for not having walked with the Lord like I should have, and my sin in my own life. Kind of against my husband's wishes, I put Smith in the stroller and went to church, walked to church near our home. I picked a church of the same denomination that I had grown up in. And then the thought came in my mind, I bet people who have babies, when they have their babies, they thank God for their babies. I'd never thank God for Smith. Now, I won't say that I thanked him then, but I do remember very clearly saying, he is a cute little thing. But after I did that, everything started changing. I would see him every day in a different light. He can do this, he did this. Look, he turned over. Everything he did, it was like, it was amazing. My whole attitude toward him changed from despair and hopelessness to hope and joy. And I attribute that to being thankful for him. And as time went on, of course, I'm quite a bit older now. He's 33 now, and he was just a little tyke back then. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. I adore him. I love him. I'm so proud of him. He's exceeded every expectation. He's just an amazing human being.
When I came into Smith's life, he was 8 years old. I met and married Susie, and the first thing I want to say is, some people say, oh, what a wonderful person you are. What a magnanimous person to marry a woman with Down syndrome. And I go, you've got to be kidding me. I got a double blessing. I got a wonderful wife and a wonderful son, and I have 3 children from a previous marriage. So Smith was always wonderful. If he makes a mistake that he doesn't understand, that's different. But he's human. He is not in some little cloud. He's human, and we all have the sin nature, even if you have Down syndrome, and he was being naughty. But he understands that he understands what forgiveness is. He understands what it means. When he accepted Christ, it was his 21st birthday. It was a special day. And when I asked him, is Jesus Christ your personal Savior and you'd accept him as your Lord? He looked at me and said, yes, Daddy John. And I knew that he knew that he knew. You know, my son has no guile, has no bitterness, doesn't bear a grudge, doesn't know how to be angry, is always happy, and he's handicapped? Who's handicapped? I think he's blessed, and he is a blessing. What he does is he helps people understand the beauty of life. Uncomplicated, simple, basic beauty of life, as seen through his eyes. He teaches us so much. You know, we talk about teaching a child and bringing him along, special education. I think God has put Down syndrome people on the earth so they can specially educate us, to learn what's really important, to learn the grace and the love of God and the mercy of God.
Well, I love my mom and my daddy a lot because I love them. My name is Smith Thomas Weber, and I do great things from God, and always keep on smiling all the time. Yes.